Hey, 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 Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout 4, the John Smith run. And if you remember, we finished Switchboard, and off camera I did some shenanigans to more TARDIS chaos to make my way back towards the railroad headquarters, and the closest I was able to get, and it took me a long time to even get this, was back to Hallucinogen. Well, the back end of Hallucinogen, actually, if we're going to be properly honest about it. I'll just have to remember that. So, anyway, now we got to make our trek back to Railroad HQ. If we look at the map here, I've played around here for a bit. So this isn't exactly foreign territory to us. There's a playground that we're going to be walking by here. It's over there, I do believe.
What?
Whoa!
Who's there? Who's there?
Funny, I got to say the same thing there. What? Who's there? Nah, that's an easy fix.
Nothing.
Alright, so we're going to ignore the stinky mutants. I don't feel like getting into a much of a fight right now. And that's mostly because I don't want to get my feet blown off. Okay, there's mass fusion. Okay, those haven't repopped yet, which... Okay.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
Okay, that's the Boston Bugle building. That'd be an ideal place to go do a first run for Amila. Ah, Haymarket Mall. That's a place I would not want to go to. Damn. Okay, can I sneak through here? This might be the dumbest thing I've ever tried.
Hey. You mind now, rookie?
Nope. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, let's try that again. This time without the oops. Now, we might actually try and fight our way through Haymarket instead of trying to sneak our way through Haymarket. I know it's not very doctor-like, but at this point, I'm pretty sure the doctor has decided, okay, this is a wartime scenario. We're just going to have to grit and bear it. Avoid fights when we can. But if we can't, then all bets are off. The doctor has shown a willingness to fight before, once he understands it is a war setting. While he's not necessarily on board with it, he's willing to do whatever it takes. Let's look at the map here real quick. Oh, that's a McCready. Alright, if I remember here, wasn't there like a super mutant party waiting for us? Yep, there they are.
I know.
Well, that wasn't my doing, but... Wait, why? Why am I doing that? Old habits. Alright. Oddly enough, we will take the tibia. And he's got nothing here I want. Alright. Push on. Okay, that was rather easy. Yeah, basic super mutants, yeah, not very difficult. Okay, Boston Bugle building. Some old Boston Bugles. That's cloth. Oop. Some more Nukas, always useful. Alright, so we're going to try this again, but this time we're going to be a little more pragmatic about it.
That's how we do things around here. I'm feeling eyes on my back.
I was hoping to get that done before the heat came in. That didn't happen.
You're messing with the fence. Here it comes.
Whoa! He's got nothing we want. I guess we want to reload. Where the hell did that come from? Okay, we're gonna refuse here.
Over it.
And boy, do we need to heal.
Think you can win this? Huh?
This is bullshit.
Okay. Okay, so we got most of them killed. And we survived. So that's a win. Let's see if there's anything we would take.
What the fuck was that?
Wanabits? Yeah.
Whoa, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because that was real stealthy, Doctor. A big ass into a barrel.
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things.
Did we take down that? Yes, we did. Alright, at least the turret's gone. Okay.
Shit! Lost him.
Whoa! Okay, take 3. Alright, maybe we'll leave that one again.
Hello, America. This is President Eden speaking.
I tried.
Keeping with our collective values, I now invite all citizens of our great nation to stand as one and join me.
And John Henry Eden in my ear.
Pledge of Allegiance.
You know, if you want to come along and tag along and shoot my enemies, that's fine.
To the flag of the United States of America.
Another reason to get to put some perks into robotics expert, so I can hijack them and take them with me.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was?
Time's up.
Another one? I'll take the stems, gladly. Everything else
I'm
can
not going to
stay.
need that stuff anymore.
Okay, and we should have some stinky mutants up here.
That's how we do things around here. Find them! Find them!
Wow. Okay. Starting to piss me off a little bit here.
Hello, America. This is President Eden speaking. Keeping with our collective values, I now invite
And how are we doing? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we still need another point of intelligence before we can even get robotics expert. Ugh.
of our national pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
So why are we pushing so hard for robotics expert? Well, you remember that Assaultron in the Gunners area where we need to go for McCready? Yeah, that's why. We can shut her down, or better yet, get her to explode and get the hell out of there. Then we could definitely put ourselves in much better position. Okay, you know what? Let's ignore the mutants. They are not consequential to this. Okay, that's... mass fusion.
Come on, just leave it.
Okay, going that way has proven to be hazardous to my health. I do have an interesting idea, though. More of a curiosity. First off, can I get up there? There's the scaffolding. There's... We'll see that. Oh well. It does allow me to get up on the roof. Good. What was the point of that? Okay. Well, again, this was a curiosity piece to see where I could go. Dandy boy apples. All right. Sledgehammer, no. Hard hat, no. But I will take the bags of cement. Should I? Yeah, my rifle were ready to go. I'd seriously consider it.
You're still
Christ! Get back up over here!
You're messing with his back.
Well, if I can get him from up here. Let McCready and Dogmeat take care of that. Let's still see if the heat will settle off with me. Nope. Okay, it did. Somebody shooting at me? Oh, somebody. Oh, the turret. And I got hit. Oy.
Wrong fight.
Okay, so we got rid of the turret. Okay, I've been spotted.
It's called fear.
Shit!
All that's left is the legendary. Got him. Okay, we're not done yet. We got this fool left. And he's running away.
Wreck every bone in your body.
Okay. Alright, we need to get back down.
Man, come back! I was having fun!
This was not where I wanted to go. Well, isn't this lovely? Kind of boxed myself into a corner here, haven't I? Oh no, wait. Wait. I could do this. Alright, well, it's not quite cleared out. It's damn sight better. This fool has
This
nothing
is
I want.
bullshit! Come on, fight!
Bullshit.
I mean, for railroad missions, we're going to have to do it at some point anyway.
Wow. You're not going to
I did not want the ammo.
need that stuff anymore.
The hell was that?
Okay, he's a potential settler for us as two. Whoa. And right as of right now, he's an ally. Ooh, Tarberry. I have no idea what I just picked up. Okay. Light Assassin's leather left arm. Well, that'd be for McCready.
Yo, psst.
Yeah, what it?
What's he cooking right now? Cunning right. It is slightly better, armor-wise, and the assassin bit's actually better for him than whatever the other thing was. Okay, we will take that stim pack. And we'll take that razor blade.
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
Okay. Kind of unfortunately have to go through this way.
You're sworn.
Okay, there's one hiding behind that crate there, and there's one in the scaffoldings
Why don't you just die?
up there. Alright. That's just putting him out of his misery at this point. That's a mercy killing. Alright, we got one full left, and he's up here. And he has no clue I'm even here.
Ain't personal. Just you or me.
He had nothing on him, and what? We're not done here? Ooh, some fusion cells. Okay, well, we're gonna ignore that. But what we did manage to do is clear a path through Haymarket Mall, even if it took most of the episode to do it. Well, it seems pretty apparent that we didn't quite clear everything. Pup? Dang, pup. And now we did get to go back through the North Church. Alright, in we go. Inside the old North Church. Should be quiet, because I do believe we have killed off all the ghouls. Now, what's kind of weird is that with ferals, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but after Reavers, ferals will start showing their cause of death. Which kind of leans into the fact that they kind of are zombies, even if they're not. Alright, withered feral ghouls are, well, they died of old age. You have the strongest, which are charred feral ghouls, which I don't think I need to explain that. You have gangrenous feral ghouls, they died of disease. You have
Bad vibes from this place.
rotting feral ghouls,
Shouldn't be here.
which have been long dead, which is kind of creepy. So they're saying, yeah, they're not zombies, even though there's a whole slew of them that clearly are.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s.
Yeah, who's
So
counting?
is any of that true?
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Well, they won't let us have the Doctor, so we'll go with the next closest thing. I mean, the Professor.
Call me Professor.
You certainly demonstrated your intelligence. Professor it is. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Aw, man, really? Hey, pup.
It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
So, yeah, this is base, or such as it is.
Any news on Scarecrow?
He was in the entryway when the SRB blew the door.
So, caretaker waited out. And he was by the goddamn elevator. Scarecrow's gotta be alive.
Scarecrow's not on Carrington's list. He's probably dead. And
What? Go ahead. Spit it out.
even if he showed up now, he's been burned.
You've gotta be kidding.
Listen up, everyone.
After everything
This
he's done for
is the
us.
Professor. He did the switchboard op with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately.
Can't chance it.
I'm counting on each of you to show him the
You-
ropes. Feel free to welcome him
I'm
aboard.
not talking to you.
That is all. It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
And that's Adrian Avenici. Alright, let's talk to the doc.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
He did.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up too badly. If things go wrong, I'm the one who has to patch everyone back together. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Okay. So, ain't he just a lovely ray of sunshine? Alright, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. Wait a minute. Candy Boy apples. And I want to save those. So we'll look around, find something. And drinks, I should have some purified. Do. Alright, well at least we took care of the drinks. Alright, well we might as well introduce ourselves to everybody. R404 is a companion based from Tales from the Commonwealth. That's Deacon. Alright, let's talk to... Hold up. We'll get to Tom. Let's talk to this guy first, because normally when we come into the railroad HQ, this is going to be the first guy we're going to be talking to.
Hey there.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops and grab incoming agents and tell them where they're needed. I don't suppose you want to switch places.
That can be an important job.
Yeah, right. I could be replaced by a stupid chalkboard. We'll be seeing each other. A lot.
Another lovely ray of sunshine. Okay, that's just a rando agent. Tinker Tom. Let's talk to Tinker Tom.
Excuse me.
The sensor sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
I went through a sensor sweep?
Every test Des will let me run. Full EMF scan, biological sniffers, and other state-of-the-art security. So the sweep says the Institute isn't watching you. Or us. But the tests lie, man. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
Are you seriously asking if I eat food?
The food out there is dangerous. It's contaminated. That's why I grow my own food. Reclaimed pure water, local nutrients. Nothing goes in me that I don't see. That's how you stay safe. The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
They're in my blood?
Absolutely not. Tom, we ran your tests extensively. We found red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets. Everything you'd expect.
And that doesn't get you the least bit suspicious. The results were too perfect, too expected, and that's how they fool you.
Could the Institute really do that?
Look, everyone says Tinker Tom is crazy. Until I'm right. You gotta understand, those Institute scientists have centuries on us. Just working like crazy little bees, dreaming up the most messed up stuff you can imagine. Remember, in the blood. Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. Desdemona says no one has to, but it will kill those little robots.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
What's in the shot?
We've got algae, some yummy bacteria culture, and just a little bit of battery acid. But we gotta burn those babies out of you. It's a hard reboot of your system, man.
I don't know.
Fine. Let them hear and see everything. Okay. I hope you like your whole life being downloaded to the Institute's mainframe.
Actually, I dose myself with radiation to kill the blood robots.
Radiation? That wouldn't do shit, man. Anyway, hey, I gotta get back to making gadgets. Don't let your guard down out there.
So, yeah, that's Tinker Tom. He's special. Okay, and there's one more really important person we got to meet. Well,
Hey there.
Hey, you. You the new heavy? Professor, right?
In the flesh. Nice to meet another agent.
Likewise. Anyone crazy enough to join us is okay in my book. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
I didn't do it alone, but yeah, that's about the size of it.
That's hardcore. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
It doesn't matter how we did it. Only the results matter.
And that's what the railroad's about. Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Who's Tommy Whispers?
Tommy was the second heavy at HQ. He went KIA after the Institute assholes took out the switchboard. With him gone, I've been running missions non-stop. So I'm damn happy you're here. They call me Glory, the Angel of Death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
So you're a synth?
That's what the maid in the Institute stamp on my ass says.
I'd like to see that.
I have a lot of questions about synths, about the Institute. Would you be willing to answer a few?
Every rook comes in here and wants to interrogate me. Wants to know everything about everything. I don't got the answers you want, okay? I don't know where the Institute is, how to get there. I know barely anything about them. I'm done talking.
Alright. Yikes. One more to talk to. And this is the person we really want to talk to.
Processing. Agent. Professor. Your arrival was not calculated.
That's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive Analytic Machine.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too. Unknown entity. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
Gallifrey.
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean. Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Alright, so now we've met everybody, and just one thing left we need to do, and Let's grab a bite to eat. I don't want to go...
Using new data set.
And yes, we just gave Pam a lot
Welcome
to think
to the
about.
family.
Perfect.
Hey, astoundingly awesome tails permanently do plus 5% damage with the cryo... Oh, whoopee.
We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Can we trade a few things?
You doing a withdrawal or deposit?
Actually, neither. Gotta be some food around here somewhere. I know I've seen some stuff.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
A lot of smokes there. Ah, here we go. Noodle cups. There we go. Now we're properly fed. And there's just one more thing we need to look for, and that is a save
Working
spot.
with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for the agents.
And no, that's not the way we want to go. There's another way. There's a way out. Is that... No, that's the way in. Okay, so just looking for... Nope, that's owned.
Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
Damn it.
You really walk the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Yep.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic to the church and we'll burn this hideout.
This isn't the railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
Okay, we'll take that Wonder Glue. Hot plate definitely. Alright. So, save. And, oh, lovely. We are ill now. And this is the back way out. Take those. Okay, so that's the Railroad HQ escape tunnel there. And... that's not that far away. I think we can make that work. So yeah, I think we'll do Boston After Dark with the next episode. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle Aged Gamer. This is Fallout 4, the John Smith run. I'll see y'all next time.